Alright guys, what's going on today? Finally got my LTB Lucky Tackle box in today after waiting 5 days. Woke up this morning, it was in the mailbox. I've opened the box, but I haven't moved any of the contents inside. It's wrapping and stuff. I've just opened it because I've been getting eager to see what I've got this month for April. This is the box from April, so the next box coming will be for May. It's seasonal fishing. It's a great thing to invest in. I mean, you can go to Walmart and pick up 2 lures for like 15 bucks. You know, if you're into decent lures and stuff like that. Frogs, I mean, you can't even buy a Kevin Van Dam Sexy Frog. I think it's $8.96 at Walmart. This is a $25 or $24.99 extra large bass extra large box, and I mean, for what's in this box is worth probably about $45 in value for $25 a month. They got tournament series that has $100 worth of value for 50 bucks a month. If you're into tournament fishing, it's from all the pros that what they use, good cranks, good lures, spinning bait, stuff like that with, you know, sponsored names on it. But they also have a $15.99 box that you can buy. It has $25 worth of value. It's going to be your regular blue box. This is the XL, Bass XL. You can get it in multi-species, catfish, walleye, panfish, inshore, offshore. You can get it for any box you want. Whatever fishing you're into, you can get it. But I'm gonna do a reveal today and see what we got in this box. Like I said, I haven't opened up the wrapper yet to see what's all in here. The only thing I can see on the left side is we got some kind of, looks like a, well, first let me get the pamphlet out and see what we got here. I'll go ahead and open it. All right, there's our tackle guide. This right here is gonna tell you, it's a 20-page guide. It's going to tell you in here, they changed it around a little bit, but it's going to tell you each value for each lure that's in this box. And basically, you can tally it up to see what you actually got for the whole value of the box. But in here's a guide that tells you what you got, and it gives you instructions on how to use the baits if you're not familiar with them. You can look them up. It's a real good thing to have. Let's see what we got up in here. I thought the tackle guide had the, hold on y'all, I'm trying to find the, okay, yeah, here we go. They changed it up a little bit, I'm not familiar with it. All right, right here, we got a Monster Bass Patriot. It goes for $10.99 now, $10.99. Monster Bass Patriot, really good quality lure, $10.99. I mean, $25 a month box right here already got a $10.99 lure in it. It gives you recommendations, what kind of rods and reels to use, what line, locations. But it goes for $10.99, and let's see if we can find that real quick. Let's see, Monster Bass Patriot, where are you at? Right here. Oh, that's the color I've been wanting too. It's actually the Patriot Topwater Monster Bass, right there. It's got 2 hooks on it. It's got treble hooks. It's kind of got the zombie design on it, which I like that. It's got the bleeder hook in the back, and it's got the regular front hook in the back. It's a Topwater, 3 7/8, a 1/2 ounce. It says a unique combination of shape, sound, and movement are unlike anything fish have ever seen before, and that's why you're going to catch monster bass using it. It says, I promise you will love this bait, which I love Topwater, so I'll probably love this bait. $10.99, guys. Ain't even through. Still got 7-8 lures in his box. But there's that right there. That's the Monster Bass Patriot. Switch the page. V&M drop shad, $4.99. Let's see if we find them real quick. Get right here. Hooked up V&M drop shads. That's a good bait right there. It's green pumpkin. Perfect conditions for Lake Seminole. The water's real clear. Grass is growing up. This is a good thing for punching. Or just using some kind of small finesse bait for swim baits. It's a Bassmaster Classic Champion Cliff Pace. Give the fish what they really want. Super scented. I'm gonna open it up and see what it smells like. That one's got a pretty good shad smell to it. Okay. I ain't never smelt that kind, but it's a 5-pack. It says right here, it's a drop shot. Like I said, you can use it for a drop shot. That's why it's called a drop shad. But you can use it for drop shot, punching, do some thick grass and stuff. The $4.99, guys, right here, it's got 5 Dorp shad, V&M Dorp shad green pumpkin. It's a 5-pack. I mean, you're only missing, what, 2 more? $4.99. You add that up, that's already what, 16 bucks. Well, there's that one. Let's see what else we got in here. Texas Tackle the Big Bug, $4.99. Let's find that. The best baits catch the biggest fish, Texas Tackle Company. Again, watermelon green. Perfect go-to bait out here on this clear water. Which it ain't clear, but I mean, you can see it's about, the clarity on the lake's about 3 foot, 4 foot. You can see down pretty good. If you got these polarized glasses on, you're gonna see them. You're gonna see your structure down below. Target species on the back. Now, I ain't never seen that on the back of a pack. Bass, walleye, trout, crappie, saltwater. I'd say it's probably about a 2.5, 3 inch crawbait. You can use it for Texas rig, whatever ounce weight you want to put in front of that, a bullet weight. Let's open this up, see what it smells like. Whew. Smells just like a shad. That's crazy. 2 of them smell just like a shad. I'll definitely be using that. If I'd have got the box a little bit earlier this month, I could have used it for some spawners, but now we're in the post spawn, so it still work good if you throw it around some areas of the post spawn. Bass like to travel in and out of them post spawns looking for shad. Shad are really bedding up right now. They're getting thick and they're going after them right now. This would work good in grass, punching through it and stuff, Texas style. I've caught a bunch of bass off these, not this brand specifically, but I'm gonna give it a shot. But yeah, Texas Tackle right there. Texas Tackle. There's 3 right there. That's another. That's already about 20 bucks worth right there. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Mustad Big Bite Worm Hooks, VMC Power Shot. Let's find the Mustad hooks. There they are. VMC Power Shot PWS 4-out quantity 2. It's actually got the swivels on it. Got swivels on it for your power shot. High carbon, needle comb, surgically sharp hooks. These are really good. These are kind of offset. They're high carbon hooks. So they're gonna be sticky. Matter of fact, let me open them up real quick. I want to see how sticky they are. Which being VMC, I always use VMC. I got a bunch of them in my tackle box. These are really good hooks, especially with the swivels on them. Oh yeah, see that? Real sticky. That's the way you want them. Well, that's a good bait right there. That's a good hook to use on some baits for like a wacky rig or a fluke. Like I said, high carbon. 4-out, 5-out is about what I use. I rarely use 3-out unless I'm using a smaller bait, something that can fit that size bait. I don't like to overdo it. But yeah, VMC Mustad hooks, can't go wrong with that. And they value for, well, it don't tell you. Well, it's only got 2 hooks in there, so I'm guessing it's probably about $1.99, $2. But yeah, there's your VMC hooks. It gives you a product description on everything I've showed you down here. Power shotting, a souped up version of drop shooting can be a very effective way to target big fish hunkered down in a round cover. Like I said, flipping and pitching. Moving on to the next one, we got a Livingston Lures, Bass XL only, Primetime CB 2.0. Looks like a square bill. All right, let's see if we can find it. Livingston, there it is. Oh yes, that's the color I've been looking for right there. Primetime CB 2.0 electronic sound technology. This retails at $9.99. That other lure was $10.99. I've already got just 2 lures, already got the value of the box, and I'm not even done yet. I've never really used one of these electronic square bill baits before, but I heard they're very good. Lure and app tracks all catch data on Apple, iPhone, and Google Store. I'll read what the back of it says. Electronic baitfish sounds, EBS, electronic replicates the actual biological sounds made by baitfish and other natural food sources. Scientific studies have proven that fish use both visual and audible perception to track and attack prey. With EBS, natural sounds are detected from outside the visual range, doubling the effective strike zone over traditional lures. Get the EBS advantage. It shows you how to fish it. Like I said, it's a square bill bait. It's got professional notes in here, like Drew's notes, recommended gear, water depth. What I want to know is what the depth is on this. It's bottom, so I'm guessing this is probably about where I'd be using it. It's got 2X strong VMC 4-out hooks on it. Oh, right here's the depth. 4 to 6 foot. It goes 4 to 6 foot. That's real good. But the thing I'm really interested in is the color of it. It's got that reddish orange crawfish look to it. Red really works good during spring. Like I said, post spawn, that's the thing to be throwing at them. You got schooling shad or you're on a post spawn bed, that right there, they're gonna tear it up. Real good design on the flat bill up front, on the square bill. Really good bait. $10.99, guys. Livingston, real good bait. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Logic Lures Wiggly Jiggly. Logic Lures, I saltwater fish a lot for redfish and spotted trout. I've used a bunch of their plastics and I've used a bunch of their hooks. Let's see if we can find them. Here they are. These are the same swim baits I use out there, except for these are freshwater. Logic Lure scented tandem rig 4-inch, pre-rigged and ready to go. Watermelon seed, like I said, watermelon seed. They got them in the box for a reason, y'all. Seasonal boxes. They're gonna give you what you need to fish for that season, for that month. These are natural schooling action fish. Instantly look for pre-rigged. Simply tie it on and cast it out. Weedless, swims through weeds and around structure. Reusable rig, just replace the bait. 30-pound fluorocarbon. Pre-rigged with top quality invisible line. Texas twister swivel hooks. Prevents line twist and increased action. Bait clips, bait stay on 5 times longer. So that's a plus. Anything that keeps my baits on my hooks longer without having to keep reworking them and putting them back on the plastic, it's a plus for me. But these are gonna really work good. If you can see, I already got the little, they got them set up 2 different ways. They got it set up for Texas. Right there you can see the little bullet way up front. And then they got the little slip shot sinker right there. 5-out red, 4-out red, offset hooks. Make it look like a bleeding shad. Really gonna get some bites off that. This goes for $5.99. Like I said, already probably about 30 bucks, 30-some dollars into the box. And I've still got 2-3 more baits in here. But yeah, guys, Logic Lures Wiggly Jiggly right there. All right, let's see. All right, I ain't got the other two things that's in this box because of the promotion code. If you get your box right now, if you order your box on at luckytacklebox.com, go straight to their site, and if you order your box, whether it be for bass, XL, just bass, the blue box, multi-species, you get $10 off right now. $10 off your first box. That's their promotion code going on right now. I don't have no promotions. I'm just trying to sponsor their box right now, showing you what you can get out of them. But you can get $10 off right now, and you can get a free lure on your first box. And that's what I got right here. I got 2 free lures. One that came, you can buy one for and you can get an extra lure for $3, and then you get a free lure. So I got 2 extra baits in here, and I can already see I got a Clear Lakes lure. It's armed with VMC, Clear Lakes lure. I've heard of these. These are really good. Now this is a deep diving crankbait right here. A length is 75 millimeter, weight 17 grams, hooks. I don't know exactly what that means. 9649 NI. Type, it's floating. Depth 3 meters. It says the evolution of fishing tackle is what led to the creation of Clearwater lures, known as the bass capital of the West. Clear Lake is home to some of the oldest and biggest bass in the country. When targeting big fish, no ordinary bait will do. So yeah, I'm guessing this thing, it's got the narrow square bill on the front of it. So it's probably gonna dive. It says 3 meters. That's probably anywhere from 5 to 8 foot probably, it looks like to me. But that's a good color too. Right there, guys. That's one of the free lures that came with it. That's probably, just looking at it, probably about a $6.99 lure right there. $7.99. Got it for free. Like I said, it ain't in the guide. If you get a free lure, or you buy a free lure for $3 extra to make your box bigger than what it's already in it, because most of the time it only comes with like 7 things in a box, which I got 9 things. But it's a good investment. I mean, $3, you're not gonna pay $3 for that lure. You're gonna pay $6.99, $7.99, maybe $8.99. I mean, these name brand lures, I mean, lures are expensive today. That's like I said, you can't go to Walmart or Bass Pro Shop and buy 2-3 lures without going past $20 nowadays. Even hooks, I mean, it's getting outrageous. Yeah, it's the way to go. I mean, like I said, I go to Walmart, I mean, I got so much tackle, so this is best for me because, I mean, when I go to Walmart or Bass Pro, I just look at stuff that's new out. I'll grab a few things, and the next thing you know, I'm already out the door about 35, 40 bucks just on 4 or 5 lures. And I just get them just to try them because there's new stuff that comes out. And this is the way I am. I like to invest in fishing tackle. And so I figured I'd do this, save me money, and I get more baits for my money. And here's one thing right here. This is one of the lures that I've been waiting on. Matter of fact, no, I got 3 free lures. Wow, okay. Yeah. One right here, and there's one hiding over here on the side of the box. Okay, it's 3 of them. So that's 10 things in a box, guys. Woo. All right, this right here is what I've been wanting. Lunker Hunt Prop Fish. Prop Series. It's got that swivel tail at the end. That prop tail. This is gonna work immaculate on top water. This is almost like a Whopper Plopper, except for it's made by Lunker Hunt. Really good name brand. I've used a bunch of their frogs with the legs on them stuff. Got big strikes on them. Caught some big bass on them. Basically, this is a slow to medium retrieve on this guy. You're just gonna jig him. You're gonna twitch him on top of the water. You can either just reel him in that propeller on the back right there. Let me move it up a little bit so y'all can see it. That little prop on the back right there is going to spin, and you can just reel it, you know, spin to a medium, slow retrieve. I've used a bunch of Heaton torpedoes, top water props. Sometimes you can pop them. I ain't tried this one before. I ain't never tried these. I've seen them. I've been wanting them. I finally got one in this box. But it catches big fish. Like I said, it looks like it's got 2. Like I said, it looks like it's got the hooks of a frog in it, because that's basically what it is, top water. I want to see if this thing, here we go, top water prop action, weedless body design. There you go. You can throw it right in the lily pad. Just shows you right there. You can throw it through the lily pads to where you can't do it with a frog and make that back action unless you got a popper on the front of your frog. lily pads. Throw it in there, let that propeller go to work, let that fish go down, let that fish blow up on it, and light him up, guys. Prop action that calls fish in. Wide gap, unturned hook produces better hookup ratios. So that looks like it's an ICAST award-winning lure. Looks like it's got the 5-out twin offset prong hooks in it, like you do in a frog, which that's good because I like 5-out hooks in my frogs, and that's 5-out right there, guys. 2 5-out hooks, free lure. Now I know for sure this right here is a $10.99 lure. You go to Bass Pro Shop, I've already seen this, $10.99. Free. That's already over $40 right there. I still got one lure left. Let's get to it. Oh man, another Lunker Hunt froglet. Saltwater walking bait. This bait is, oh my God, is it good. If you don't know how to walk the dog yet, or you're trying to figure out how to do it, or you're just trying to learn, you're a beginner, and you watch something, you've been watching videos on YouTube or some, been watching some Bass Pros use this kind of baits, but they're like stick baits, and you're learning how to twitch that rod at the end to get it to walk. It's easier on a boat, it's harder on bank, especially if you got a long lengthy rod, 7'3", 7 foot, 7'6", it's kind of hard to walk it on the bank. You really can't get that side to side action. But on a boat, you can just work that tip down, keep some slack in your line, and just go to town on it. But it's got the walking action. It shows you right here. Throw it in the lily pads, and just get that walking action they're showing you right there. That's what it looks like. It's called a froglet. I ain't never seen one like that. But it's got the only thing that I don't like about this one, well, I guess they had to give up something because of the length and the skinniness of the plastic hollow body, is it's probably got about 2 hooks in it, the 2-out frog hooks, maybe 3. They look like 2 to me, which I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna give a good hookup because they got some sharp hooks. You're gonna hook him because they're far in the back, so he's gonna come down on the back of it. So I mean, as soon as he comes up and goes down, just yank that tip, grab that slack in that line, tight line it up, snatch him, and you're gonna hook him when he's going down, because he comes up, he grabs it, he goes straight down. That's when you want to light him up, when he's going down. You get a really good hook set, you get both them hooks in the top roof of his mouth. Another free lure, guys, right there. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some other, we got a free sticker, active duty fishing. Looks like a bullet weight, looks like a bullet with a lure on it. Looks like a, yeah. It's got the War Machine looking kind of World War II front face they used to put on their fighter pilot jets. That might go on my truck or my car, one of the two. That's pretty neat right there. I got that. Tiger Balm pain relieving patch. For temporary relief of pains, convenient and not messy, works where it hurts, long lasting. I might need that to put on my forearms when I get done catching all these fish on these new baits I got. My wrist is gonna be hurting pretty good, so I might, shows you can put that on your knee, your forearm, your back, shoulders. Mine probably gonna be right there though. We got that thing. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Then you got your Progressive. I don't really care for Progressive. But yeah guys, that box right there. LTB, extra large, bass extra large. If you want a bass, you want a bass box like this from Lucky Tackle Box, go to luckytacklebox.com. Don't forget, I mean, whatever species you're looking for, walleye, panfish. Around here, Lake Seminole, everybody fishes for bass, catfish, and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a catfish box, a bass box, panfish box, with multi-species box. Multi-species I've seen comes with all kinds of different lures and baits and hooks and rigs and all kinds of stuff in there for multi-species fish, catfish, bass, panfish, the works, you know. If you're in that kind of thing, you're a multi-fisherman, species fisherman, that'd be the box to go for. If you're strictly bass, this box right here, or the tournament series, like I said, it's $50 a month. $100 worth of value of lures in here. I got the $24.99 box, a monthly prescription. You can either do it monthly, or you can do it, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. The more you go up, the higher it gets. But I mean, who wouldn't want all this free stuff for, $24.99 free shipping, and I've got over 40 some dollars in tackle. I'm not gonna add it all up right now, but just looking at it, I mean, I can see what I got in here. Like I said, the first thing we opened was the $10.99 monster bass, the Patriot. And I mean, just without these free lures, I probably got $53 for $24.99. All this stuff is seasonal. It's for what they're biting on right now. They're starting to move into that topwater strike. They're going after them shad. You get what you got. Seasonal bass stuff. They give it to you every month. This month's prescription is May now. This is May 1st. They're gonna be, my box will probably be coming in. I won't be getting it early because I subscribed for it. The end of April, the 25th. It took 5 days to get here because they come from Tampa, Florida, where I was born at. It took 5 days to get out here to Georgia, across the line. So it depends on where you live at. You live around here, it'll get to you probably about 5-6 days. It got to me 5 days. So if you live across the line in Florida side, it'll probably get to you in 5 days too. But like I said, you got your tackle guide. Like I said, if you don't know how to work these baits, just open it up. Like I said, the first thing in here was a Monster Bass Patriot. It shows you recommended gear. Use a 7 foot to 7.3 medium heavy fast tip casting rod. Use a 6-3-to-1 bait caster reel. It tells you the line to use, 15 pound, 50 to 65 smackdown braid. I mean, I have no favorites in braid or any line. I like them all. Some are good, some are not. Depends on whatever you want to use. I mean, you could use cheap stuff and it still work. I've caught it off the regular Zebco 10-pound monofilament at Walmart for that daggum $4 or $5 dang of 400-yard monofilament line. I've caught big bass off it. Really no recommendations online. It just tells you what you need to use and stuff like that. And it also gives you tips. Like right here. Like I say, you know how to use the V&M drop shad. You can go right there. You go to see our tips on how to use this bait at www.luckytacklebox.com/YouTube. Type that in. Type in what you're looking to use. Bam. Shows you how to use it. Like I said, it's got your water depth, bottom. It's good for location of humps, ledges, open water, riprap, points, rocks. That's on the drop shad. Texas Tackle, the big bug, is good for bottom, grass, humps, ledges, open water, brush piles, tools, reeds, riprap, points, mats, trees, rocks, docks, the whole 9 yards. You can use it on any. You can use it anywhere. Like I said, it's got your mustad hooks. Gives you description on how to rig it and stuff like that. Monster Bass Patriot. Shows the locations, top water, humps, ledges, open water, points, riprap, docks, rocks. Like I said, guys, that's your tackle guide. Lucky Tackle Box tackle guide. You don't know how to use something? Get in there and look how to use it. That's going to conclude my video for today on Lucky Tackle Box. Like I said, this is a great corporation. This is my first time going with them. This is my first box opening. I was thinking about going with MTB, which they got good stuff too. I'm not gonna bash them. But there's two different kind of boxes. You got LTB, Lucky Tackle Box, and you got MTB, which is Mystery's Tackle Box. Mystery Tackle Box, I've got a lot of plastics. I got a lot of plastics. Some of my friends can verify that. I got a bunch of these, a bunch of these drop shots, creature baits. I got a bunch of these shad baits. But like I said, they only gave me 2. And the rest were lures. And a pack of hooks. If you're in that kind of thing, you like more lures than you do plastics, I'd go with Lucky Tackle Box. If you like plastics, you really like plastics and you just ain't got enough plastics, or plastics is just what you like to use, I'd go with Mystery Tackle Box. Mystery Tackle Box gives you a lot of plastic. They give you like 3 to 4 packs of plastics in there, and they still give you some lures and some good stuff like lunker hunt, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, they give you a little bit more plastics. I just ain't got use for them because I got so many. Like I said, I'm gonna give these a try. I'm actually gonna do a slam with my buddy. Matt Davis. We're gonna try to find a some kind of pond, or maybe go out on the lake points or something like that and try to find some bass. And we're gonna do a little slam, and we're gonna do a little contest to see who can catch the most bass with each lure until we run out of lures, until we catch a bass on every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? Do a little slam, knock them out of the ballpark. Well, that's gonna conclude the video for today, guys. Like I said, if this is something you're interested in, like I said, go to LuckyTackleBox.com. Sign up for a subscription. Just get a 1-month subscription. Wait until you get it in the mail, see if you like it. If you like it, stay with them. What I just got, this is my first time using this product from their company. And I like what I see. I like what I got. I'm definitely gonna use over half of this stuff in this box. You get things, like I said, you also get things that come out before they even get on retail, on the shelves. You get some stuff from corporations that just came out that you won't even be able to go to the store and buy until it comes out on retail. You get it in this box before it even comes out in the stores, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing to invest in. But if this is something y'all looking for, I highly advise it. Like I said, if you're the type of person like me that goes to Walmart and just likes to shop around, buy lures and stock up and stuff, and you really ain't got a point, you really ain't got no priority in there what you want, you just in there just grabbing some things, you know, just messing around, trying to find some stuff that you think might get some strikes on some fish, this is the way to go. This is $24.99. I got $52, $53 worth of stuff this month, which it says is only a $40 value worth of all the tackle in it. I got over that. So I mean, that's a good deal, guys. I mean, you can't give up. I mean, who wouldn't want all that stuff? I mean, I'd rather pay $24.99 than pay plain up $53 for all the stuff I just got. Really good tackle, name brand tackles. The pros use it. Like I said, if you're a tournament type of fishing dude that fishes a lot of tournaments, I advise you getting the tournament series. It's $50. You get $100, which will be over $100 worth of value of tackle. All kinds of good lures, all this stuff you seen in here. But what I wouldn't do, I've been seeing a lot of reviews on Lucky Tackle Box and Mystery Tackle Box. What I wouldn't do, I wouldn't buy one of these boxes and then buy you a tournament series box at the same time. Because believe it or not, I've seen videos of people, I've seen probably about 20 or 30 videos so far, people would open this box first. They'd have their tournament series bass box over here for $100 worth of value. And they'd open it up, they'd open this extra large bass box, the red box right here I got, right here on the bed of my truck. And they'd open it up, they'd get some good lures in it, and then they'd set it aside, open up their big box. It's a black box, it's the tournament series box. They'd open it up, they'd get a couple new lures, but they get repeats. Duplicates ain't bad, you lose lures, it happens. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm not against duplicates, but I mean, you're gonna get some duplicates if you purchase both boxes at the same time. Because what they give out for that month, you're gonna get a different, everybody's gonna get something different. You're not gonna get the same thing. Not saying that if you get this box and the tournament series box that you're not going to get the same thing in both boxes, but there's a good chance you're gonna get 1 or 2 lures, maybe 3 lures of the same thing in one box that you're gonna have in this box, and you open it up and it's gonna be the same thing. So I'd advise if you're gonna go with one, if you're wanting a $25 value, I'd just go with this one, the XL, Bass XL, $24.99 a month, $40 value. If you're gonna go with the tournament series, $50 a month, $100 value, I'd just go with the tournament series. To see how it works. If you want to experiment with both boxes and see for yourself, more power to you. I mean, you can't lose out. But that's gonna conclude my video for today, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed that. If y'all are interested in getting y'all a LTB, Lucky Tackle Box, on any kind of fish y'all specifically like to fish for, I'd give them a try. I mean, they got me. This is what I'm gonna be using from now on. I'm gonna give y'all a review of each one of these baits and each one of these boxes I get every month. And the next one will probably be in around the 25th of this month in May. It'll be a seasonal box. Like I said, it's a seasonal box for what you're gonna fish for that month and what mood the fish are in and what they're biting is gonna be in this box. They're not gonna give you nothing that's, not in season. They're like, this box had a bunch of top water because May's coming up. This might have been a May box because this dang sure don't look like it's got some April lures in it for, spawn it, beds, spawning on beds and stuff like that, but it had a bunch of top water, so that means it's telling me that, you know, May's moving into the summer months, or he's starting to get on top water. So this is probably a little bit of a box of what they had for coming in May, but we'll see what May has for us. But yeah, if y'all liked it, I'm gonna keep making some videos like this, and every month I get a LTV box. I'll give y'all a review, open it up, and see what we get. But until then, tight lines, y'all.